But is everyone ready, like,
Oh, I'm recording right now.
No.
No? Yeah, because we're gonna get right into it.
And we already pre-rolled initiative.
It's combat
When last...
time.
I'm reading High Republic books. I am so ready emotionally.
I thought you were gonna say you were reading High Republic books, like, right now. Like, as we were playing.
Taking inspiration for that joke, because, same. Big mood.
Oh God, I need to get back on. I need to get it back on top of the High Republic books. I've fallen behind. So many books have come out now.
Get Libby, get the audiobooks for free, and just listen to them. Anyway, when last we left our insolent interlopers.
Ooh, I like that one.
It's alliteration.
Love me some alliteration.
They had descended down into the depths of the caves of Sharracon, below even the Unoff settlement that they had befriended the locals, in search of the source of evil, the source of dark side presence.
Well,
down.
I had credit for every. Sorry, I have one bit. I apologize.
Do it.
If I had a credit for every time we had to go down in a hole and fight something big, I'd have 2 credits, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happening twice, right?
It's
True.
weird that it keeps becoming a pattern.
This one might eat you as well.
I'd like to be.
Yeah, exactly.
And as they descended, things got more and more sinister and strange. The rock became black. The dark side energy sort of hung in the air. Illusory traps attempted to foil our people and trick them into jumping down really deep holes. All of them overcame this, as well as weird lightning out of nowhere, which led them to the inner chamber, a chamber Cal is familiar with because he saw it in a vision.
Nyx almost jumped out a hole willingly.
I did.
And a voice which had been taunting you in your heads, a few of you, as you approached, spoke to you all about a new, hold on, I could do it, turning this world into my image, and then the rest of the galaxy. And, Ash wasn't impressed.
Oh, you're a goddamn philosophy major. Great.
But to everyone's surprise, appearing right behind you all, about 20 feet away, is the form of this giant rock. A boulder, if you will. It is boulder-sized, quite large. It's kind of crusted with black rock. I say that like you can see that there are cracks, and under the cracks it is glowing red. That there seems to be a crystal under, and the presence is foreboding and overbearing as you all like turn. And I asked everyone to roll initiative, and I'll also point out that emerging from pillars all around you, 4 Unav with spears and glowing red spores kind of step out from behind a few of the pillars in this room. One of them, who has the highest passive perception? Probably Cal. Cal, you notice there was not anything behind that pillar. You had walked past it. But somehow an Unav emerges dramatically from behind it.
Thing is summoning minions like it's a hollow game.
I hate that.
Terrible.
My
Let's make a
PP is a
joke
But as per the initiative rolled...
Fucking Silver, shut the fuck up.
This isn't Earthbound. We're not talking about PP here.
No, this isn't Earthbound. It's South Park Stick of Truth.
I read what he wrote in the fucking text chat. Fuck you.
Would you say the rock is transcending, overpowering, everlasting? That's a joke for just me.
Yeah. As per the initiative rolled,
It's
Roth
about
goes
drive.
first.
It's about power.
Stay hungry,
Who
we
goes-
devour.
Who goes first?
Earl goes first. He rolled really high.
No shit.
Thank God.
He is going to assess this situation. He's going to look side to side at the Unav who somehow are pincering you and this rock in front of you. And he'll say to you all, we got to stick to the plan. And he throws both arms out in either direction, and 2 Unav just baby, yeet.
Get yoked, idiot.
Because they are minions with minion stats, they just kind of crumple. Or you hear it more than you see it, because they go pretty far to either end of this cavern as Earl casts a force power.
Yeah.
And upon doing that, he will stand his ground and widen his stance and hold his pickaxe, much like a lightsaber, in front of him between you guys and this rock. But ending his turn, Cal, it's your turn. Actually, I forgot. I have fun stat block things. Don't worry. On initiative count 20, the Elder Awakened Blood Kyber gets to make a lair action.
Elder Awakened Blood Kyber?
Yeah, that's its name. Actually, his name's Keltos. But hey, you didn't let him introduce himself, so
No.
We called him a bitch.
I was calling him a stupid bitch.
yeah, on initiative count 20, Ash, you will hear in your... actually, I guess everyone will hear it in their heads. You are not going anywhere, petulant child. And you need to make a charisma saving throw, Ash.
Yeah, I'm not good at those. I'm not. I don't think Raestra has an aura of protection.
Not yet.
Fog. I had a thing I wanted to say. It's be like, you're not trapped in here. We're not trapped in here with sorry. We're not trapped in here with
Nailed
you.
it in
You're
for
trapped
one,
here.
Ash.
You're doing terrific, sweetheart.
The flub ups weren't in character. I was
I
just
know they're
Brooke
not,
is-
but they
Brooke
feel
is
in character.
having a hard time. Brooke is
Almost
having
as
a hard
good
time.
as when my master Dooku said that one time.
Being patronized. That's
You
an
are not trapped
11.
in here. I'm not trapped in here with you.
So,
You are
how do I
trapped in here with
die,
me.
Justin?
You feel that oppressive force of this rock's presence pushes down on you, and you cannot leave your space. You are not able to move
Is my
with your movement. You can't
cannot
move any squares. Yeah.
I will. That's fine.
Yeah. It's just a lair action. Now,
Cool.
Cal, it's your turn.
Huh. Okay, what do I do? What do I do against this thing?
Blow it up. Each have 2 explosive charges that do 2d6 each. Is that if I'm remembering correctly, Justin?
Yes.
Okay.
I technically have 3, but
I would like to use force push pull to if that is okay, to throw an explosive charge at it.
That's more than okay. That's creative and cool and using your skills. So you just
Otherwise I would have to use my 8 strength.
this like brick shaped mine. Yeah, I said brick. Suck it, Star Wars theory. You just kind of take it off one out of your backpack or like maybe it was strapped to one of your belt loops or something. You just kind of put your hand out, toss it out with a flick of the wrist upward, and put your hand out, and it and tinks right onto the black rock crust of this creature. It's a little light on the top starts to blink red. I don't know, Ash, would you have made detonators for everybody, or would you have made one detonator to explode all activated ones?
I mean, everyone can have a detonator if they like.
Yeah,
we
you did
would've-
have the tinkering time, and you rolled pretty high if I remember correctly. So yeah, for sure. And that won't be. I'm not going to say it's an action to push a button, but like at least a bonus action. But you can argue with me if you'd like. But if you want to blow it up now, you can, or you can wait for a chain event for more d6 at a time.
I think what I will do is I will...
Would you like to hear about what my plans are? If that'll help you inform yours.
Sure.
So I want to cast slow on it, and it'll take a penalty to its dex saving throws, which I'm assuming that's what the explosions of this thing are.
Oh, for sure.
That can go off. I'll leave that to your up to your discretion. So that's what I'm planning on doing.
The thing I want to know is that this is Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So I know tech works a little funky.
Yeah.
So we each have our own detonators.
Yeah.
Does Cal's detonator only blow up his explosives?
Yes, but if you wait for more to be placed on, it will chain reaction. Like, it's not like these aren't, because this is made of detonite, and that's unstable and a little risky.
Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. These wouldn't be explosion proof, otherwise they wouldn't work.
Yeah.
I am going to quickened power cast Battle Mind then, and give myself a cool +2/+3 to AC. And that will be all that I do, because push-pull is an action.
Yeah, all right. Love to see it. So you just kind of flick the thing up, then it to the guy, it sticks right where it needs to. And then you center yourself in the force. All of this was a little unexpected, though you did feel that something was wrong the moment before this thing appeared behind you. And now you're focusing in on that, on those feelings, on those instincts, and asking the force to help hone them. And you feel calm. Everything kind of tunnel visions in and then stretches out, and you feel, even in this barren zone, because you don't feel any plant life. The mushroom stuff you left long ago. It's nothing but death here. Actually, when you reach out, not just death, but like a distinct lack of life. As if there was, death implies something was here and it died. This is a distinct lack of life.
Oof.
Yeah. But that ends your turn. Unless it doesn't, but you can move.
Yeah, I don't have any one-liners. It's a rock.
Ash.
Cool.
Cal centers himself, and we kind of circle around the room and land on you, who can't bring yourself to move your feet. It's like gravity increased around you.
Ah, shit. So the rock count as a creature, Justin. Otherwise, my plan's not gonna work.
Yes, he's a creature.
He is able to talk and have a conversation with me. So I'm gonna cast cryogenic suspension. I need him to make a con saving throw.
A con saving throw?
Probably really good at those.
He's a rock.
He probably is.
Bad at it. This would really help us, actually.
He rolled a 16.
That fails.
That fails?
Yes.
Fails? Nice.
It would if he didn't use a legendary resistance to choose to succeed.
Sucks to suck.
I wanted something to work. I wanted to do something right.
It's the point of legendary resistances. You can't just...
He's just a rock. He shouldn't have legendary resistances.
You can't just debuff stack the big bad.
You
absolutely
until
can.
Until you burn through these. Anyway.
That's what makes these fights fun.
So how was that aboleth fight, Justin?
Yeah, it was a blast, and you guys still think about it, so... He burned through the legendary resistances he had, so it's fine.
Yeah, but didn't have any legendary resistances. Anyway, potent aptitude to Nyx, I guess, since he's up next.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't do anything else. I have 2 left.
You gonna move?
Justin, I want you to look at me in the face and ask me that again.
Actually, sorry. Your turn ends. You can make the charisma save again.
13. Marginally better. Nope. But still no.
Unfortunately, not good enough.
Justin, is it higher than a 20?
No. You guys are level... this is a low tier. You're fine. This is a game. Guys, this is a game. Listeners, I know you're tense, and I'm glad. This is a game.
I just need to know if I'm physically capable. I have a +0 in my charisma, right?
Oh, you're plenty physically capable.
So I need to know if I'm physically capable.
You're plenty physically capable. I wouldn't make you roll it if it was impossible. At the end of your turn, Ash, Keltos doesn't like the feeling he's about to get, so he will use a legendary action to cast an at-will force power. He's going to cast Denounce on Nyx. Nyx, I will need you to roll a charisma saving throw.
You can't do that. That's
no, I have a -1 in charisma.
You have a potent aptitude if you need it, and you also have your defiant human ability.
That's true, I do. All right.
Fun fact for listeners who know what this means. I've been getting very into Fear and Hunger lately, so I'm listening to the Fear and Hunger OST, which is very helpful for this to set this particular mood.
I don't know if this potent aptitude's gonna help me or not. What is it? A 5 or a 4 or a 6?
It's a d6.
It's a d6. Okay. And I'll try. You know what? I'll try using my.
Roll the d20 first, and then we'll see if you need it.
I did roll.
Okay.
I did roll the d20. I do need it. Here we go. Oh, that's not better. Oh, that's not better.
Tell me all about it.
It's 11 total.
It fails. You will have to minus a d4 from the next attack roll or saving throw you roll.
Oh, fuck you.
But now it's your turn.
That's my turn?
No, now it's your turn.
Oh, now it's my turn.
That was his legendary action. As he...
Justin, did you just note my turn?
We see Ash, like... Carabaz can't move her feet. And you all hear, like, a satisfied chuckle in your heads. And Nyx, you don't feel great. It gets to you like a war flashback kind of migraine.
Yep. Temple's starting to hurt again. All right.
Bad, a rock is not metal.
You said it's a -4 to my
D4,
attack rolls, right? You'll
roll a D4 in the next attack roll you make. Just the next one. Not anything after.
Okay. All right. Well, we're at level... Yes, so I have multi-attack. All right. Let's see here. Should I throw the grenade at it now, or should I wait?
That's up to you.
It is up to me. You're absolutely right. Okay. I'm going to roll to attack. Here we go.
Yeah. Tell me all about it.
Oh, no. Let's roll that D4 just to see what it is. Okay. So I rolled a -2.
Oh, honey.
I mean, with your attack bonuses to attack.
Okay, with the bonuses, it's technically a 6.
Cool. You're like, cheat, and you're like,
yep.
and you you just shoot up into the ceiling.
Yeah.
It disappears.
Yeah. All right. Here's the second attack.
You don't minus a D4 from this one, so.
Okay, thank you. You're so kind.
Denounce is only for one.
Oh.
You're shooting with your blaster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
that
sucks.
One. You were like, I know exactly what happened. You, and you're like, get it together. You're a soldier, and then you line the sights. You take a deep breath, and it jams.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
But it's not going to be any sort of debuff. You like,
all right,
and you
fair.
You take the power cell out, put it back in real quick, and
I blow in it. I blow it like a Nintendo, like an N64 cartridge. And I plug it back in.
This
all right,
is going
that's
to
my
be
turn.
Easy. Ray, it's your turn.
Cool. I have a very important question.
Yeah.
If when I throw my shit on it, I throw the explosions. When I detonate the explosions, does that count?
You throw your shit on it?
Does that count as an attack?
No. Because it doesn't in the stat block we're stealing from, or like abilities that these things can get. No. You cannot smite on these.
I wasn't asking. That's not why I was asking, but I can't do what I was gonna do either.
Well, so okay, you want your bonus action force power. I understand what you're saying. If you're hucking this thing like you would huck a grenade, that is an attack roll to hit it, to get it on it. So like that will count if you want something that happens after an attack that you need to attack first.
Well,
because you'll have to roll something if you're gonna huck this grenade.
That's also not
this mine.
That's also not what I wanted to use it for. If I hex it, does the necrotic damage that I get from hexing it, does that count on top of the fire damage or not?
Oh, you're gonna blow it up and hex it? That's what you're trying to do?
I'm gonna hex it and then I'm gonna throw the thing on it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to anyway.
Okay, I will. So I'll allow that. but you won't be able to detonate it because, like I said, that's at least a bonus action.
No, that's fine,
So
because I wanted to stick them both before I blew it up.
Okay. Tell me what Hex does.
It does. It'll do an extra d6 necrotic damage. There's no save. It just does it.
Yeah. Okay.
I just do it. Yeah. I hex him. It does an extra d6 necrotic damage whenever I hit it with an attack, and then also I can choose an ability, and I will choose. Well, it doesn't count for saves. It counts for ability checks.
Yeah. I will be honest with you. This will not matter. He's not grappling anyone.
Yeah.
Or trying to jump anywhere.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do it for the extra damage.
Tell me something very important.
Okay.
What is the alignment tag of that force power?
Oh yeah.
Raestra's doing so good. Do you really want to backtrack her?
It's extra damage.
I'm gonna answer your question with another question. How long do you want to fight the Rock?
It really
I could do this all night. I could do this all day.
How bad do you want to win this fight? Is the question.
I'd rather Raestra not resort to the dark side.
Because if I don't use dark powers, then all right, so I won't.
You can just run up and hit it. It's your character. You can do what you want.
Hey, no editorializing. It's not your turn. Ray,
I'm also
I asked you a question.
Well, never mind. I didn't think about that. Never mind.
You don't wish to hex?
No.
I'll allow that walk back.
Yeah, because I didn't do anything yet.
I forgot it was dark side. It was a dark side rock.
Hey!
Also, smart. The rock is immune to necrotic damage, so.
I have some spectacular news for you. That means that I have one thing. I have one force power that does damage.
I asked what. All I did was ask what. I don't know what you can do whatever you want.
I'm not telling you. I'm telling the rest of the party. Great news. I cannot deal any force power based damage because all of the other things I have that deal force damage are dark side.
That sounds like not only a skill issue but a strategic issue.
Because you can't always just run up and hit it with and pour some sexy smite into it.
I have some news for you about that. About how very not close to that I want to be. I would like to be not within a calendar mile of that goddamn thing. I think is going to be the fastest way to deal with that. I'm double checking something.
All right.
I will do what, I don't have force push pull, so I'll just have to throw it. Oh no. Oh god. I'll simply have to, oh no. Oh god. I will simply just have to use my 19 in strength to throw it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh god. That's a 21.
It's just perfect arc, kind of on top of it. But in the front on top.
And then I will, for my bonus action, I will take a stance.
You will go into your stance?
We'll go into
Tell me what that does.
Stance. I can do my Neiman form.
Yeah. What does it do? Remind me.
It means that I get, it's, for the record, it's the other way around. If I use a force power, I can do a melee attack. It's not the other, it's...
As a bonus action? Okay, yeah, you're right. So that's what that allows? Cool.
Also, I can use wisdom or charisma as strength or dex if I want, but I'm not gonna. So
cool beans. So you enter your Neiman stance. This involves, if I remember correctly, you're one-handing your blade, and it's kind of up and behind you in an easy position to come forward when it needs to. But your shield hand you have the shield out, I imagine.
Of course I do.
Is leading and ready to cast a force power at this thing. But that's all you do?
Yeah.
You can move, unlike Ash, if you want.
Fuck no.
If that ends your turn, then it is Keltoss's the Awakened Bloodkyver's turn.
Oh, I want to ask one quick question. It's not relevant to anything I was doing, but I just want to know. Can the rock be knocked prone?
No.
Okay, I figured. That's all right though.
It is a boulder.
Yeah, I
He
figured.
rock.
I figured, but I wanted to double check.
This is going to be easier than I thought. And
You can't prone this stone.
I hate
I like
all
that.
of you.
That's fine. The kind of rock shell surrounding this crystal, the rocks in their like big chunk pieces start to like vibrate. And then they sort of raise up just a little to reveal the crystal underneath, and it's like it appears perfectly cut, which is weird because it's huge. Aside from one end that looks like there's a little bit of cragginess. There we go. If this were small, you would think like, ripped off a bigger piece from one end. This is the top of like a formation and someone ripped it off. But like this thing's huge. So, and as the rocks kind of float around the presence, the kind of overbearing dark presence, it's like when the ocean recedes and you can feel that, and then you feel the wave that follows. It's far away at first, but then slams into you all almost suddenly as he uses his telepathic scream ability, and everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Poggers.
I'm not the best at those. Oh, thank fuck, 19.
19.
15.
I'm the best at those. 15.
What do you roll, Ash?
15.
15. Cal rolled a 15.
Hey.
15
Nix,
buddies.
what did you roll?
One moment. Hold on. Okay, better.
I'm sorry, Hiten. I'm sorry.
About what?
About
I rolled a
electoralizing.
15.
No, it's okay.
So in sync, everyone but Ray, and everyone but Ray fails.
Oh. 15?
Mm-hmm.
Not enough?
I don't like that I failed. Can I choose not to fail?
No, you don't have legendary resistances. Are you legendary?
Yeah, I think so.
What's the legend of Kal'Shin?
Everyone seems to think I'm legendary.
It's pretty true, but no legendary resistances for you. Players don't get those.
I am
Ray-
Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi.
Ray, you just saved. So everyone takes 9 psychic damage, 9 necrotic damage, and you are frightened.
Except me.
Except 9 psychic, 9 necrotic. If that doesn't matter, so that's 18.
9 psychic and 9.
I'm down to 10.
Ray, you take half.
I'm down
and
to
are-
6.
And are not frightened.
So I just take 9.
Wait, was that halved already?
It's,
Uh,
it's high
no,
half
no.
for me.
No, you don't
Yeah,
get to
you
have
don't
it.
you don't get half.
Vex.
15 didn't save.
Oh,
Everyone who failed is frightened. I'm sure we all know how the frightened condition work. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, I believe, while the source of your fear is in line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to it.
I can't move anyway. Doesn't matter.
To let you guys know, so you can help me remember, at the end of your turn, you can repeat the save to try and end this effect. And then the rocks like that were protecting him ripple and spin as this wave of psychic force energy comes out of him, and then kind of magnetize back to Keltos.
Just to clear it up, because I wanted to double check to see if Star Wars 5e changed it. It's only disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, not saving throws.
Oh, I think that also is 5e. I must have been. Yeah, I wouldn't be saving throws. So, good on you there. Earl succeeded the save, and with like an arm up to like physically protect himself as he puts up a shield in the Force to protect his mind, he grits his teeth and says, "We can't let him do that again." And
Ow! Die.
he puts his pickaxe on his back and plants his feet and puts both hands out and starts to sort of... He's casting this spell, but a little like ritually. He's going to continue to cast Force Suppression. And he's going to... And how this is going to work mechanically is the Keltos will have disadvantage on the force powers he casts while Earl is concentrating on this, and will not be able to roll the d6 to recharge the telepathic scream action. So
My dad is so cool, you guys.
Earl says, you gotta stick to the plan and blow him to hell, but I gotta focus on this. And he's both hands out towards, and Keltos says, finally, a worthy opponent. Now it will be fun.
Eat my entire ass.
Our battle will be legendary.
Legendary. On initiative count 20, the lair action, Keltos is going to give a flash of inspiration to one of the two remaining Unav warriors. It'll gain advantage on its next d20 roll, basically. But that's its lair action.
I'm in a lot of trouble.
Cal, it's your turn.
I'm in trouble. I'm in danger.
Well, it's got 2 grenades on it.
Ash, did you slow this down?
I was gonna, and then Justin said no.
Yeah, the legendary resistance.
Damn.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay. Alright. What am I gonna do?
Throw your other one?
Yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll force push pull the second brick that I have.
Yeah. Just kind of right next to the other one. Starts blinking. Its little red light starts blinking.
Just throw it. 4 of them line up and then disappear. I love Tetris.
Shapes made of 4 color blocks, like... Sorry.
Don't you know I'm a fucking Tetris pro? Alright. And then, quick into power again. I'm going to cast Heal on myself at first level.
Do it.
I am in pain. So that's 1d8 plus 4.
Don't forget your healing shit.
My healing shit, yes. That's 5 plus 4 is 9.
Don't you get an additional +1 because you're a Healy boy?
Yes, I do. I'm trying to get everything kind of. When you use a force power first level, creature regains extra hit points equal to 2 plus the powers level. So that's 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 because of the Ashla thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
science.
5 plus 8. So that is 13.
Nice. Almost all the damage he dealt.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then I get 1 temporary hit point.
Yeah.
Cal, you felt the dark side that this rock has control over seep into your mind and physically make you feel. It's like when you're feverish and ill and you can tell like your body is not at top. You felt that like level go down with whatever dark side wizardry he did to you, but you take a deep breath and center yourself in the force and counteract that with your own. You reach to the light and the healing power of the tree. The tree, you're one with the tree, and the tree is one with you, and it wants you to be healthy, and so you kind of feel that come back to you, and like physically, like Cal got pale. Everyone saw it's pale for whatever blue is, and like a little bit of color comes back. Do you move at all?
I will move away from this thing. I do want to keep a good distance back, especially since
just a few little bit back.
Especially since I'm now out of explosives. There's no reason for me to be near it.
True. So you use your full movement to get 50 feet from it, unless you don't like that distance for any reason.
My speed is 35. And I spent my bonus action. I used that to quicken power heal myself.
Yes. All right. Does that end your turn, Cal?
35, actually.
If that ends your
yes, it does.
You back up and pass Ash, who still can't move.
No.
And is
I
furred.
gotta figure out how to fix that.
And is a furred.
Oh, shoot, that's right. Do I get to re-roll the thing at the end of my turn?
Yes, you do against the fear, so charisma saving throw.
Charisma?
Sorry, wisdom. No, wisdom. You're right. I'm stupid.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
17.
You succeed. No longer a third.
Well, you know what they say about sticks and stones, and you're a rock. You know, that reminds me of a story Janaya told me.
Yes, at the time.
And now crush your bones. You walk past Ash and kind of maybe even like pat her on the shoulder, and it is Ash's turn as we kind of pan to her.
Cool, Pog. Fuck this thing. I'm gonna try again. Ask cryogenic suspension. That Constitution save for me, please.
Constitution saving throw? Ooh, it only rolled a 10.
Fail, hopefully.
Fail. Yeah, it only had one legendary assistant.
Okay, thank Christ. Okay.
He's a level 5 boss. Not a higher level.
Alright.
Not a Hydra.
Alright, so while I have concentration, it has one slow level, which speed
Affects
little.
movement, I think.
It has a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, which is why I really wanted this.
Oh, okay.
On its turn, it can use an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. If the creature attempts to cast a power with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the power doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and the creature must use an action on that turn to complete the power. If it can't, the power is wasted. A creature affected by this power makes another Constitution saving throw at the end of its turn. On a successful save, the spell ends for it.
All right. So, you kind of overcharge your cryo gun. You kind of you had tinkered with this, and it and then goes out and kind of the like white beam hits it and then washes over the front of all over this rock like a ripple. And it, like, you see everything kind of, like, it starts to freeze over, like, and, like, mist and ice, frost forms. It has -2 to AC and the power thing.
And
Oh, it's
-2
not
to dex
power.
saving throws.
And -2 to dex saving throws. All right. Does that in your turn, Ash? Oh, actually, yeah. Does that in your turn?
Bonus action. Do I want to do anything? I'll give one to Raestra.
Cool.
You have a d6.
Awesome sauce.
And then I will make my two. I'll make my
Yeah,
two
your
saving
two.
throws. Okay,
One's
so the
charisma, one's wisdom.
blue
Just
will be
tell me which one's which.
charisma. Blue will be charisma. I have my 2d20s here. Rolled the same thing on both die. On the die rolls. Never mind. Move on, please.
Ooh.
Roll 2 6s.
You're a third, but you can't move. And we watch you continue to struggle and pan over to Nyx. Nyx, what are you up to? Tell me what you do.
Oh, you know, battling with PTSD in the middle of a fight right now. Nyx is gonna
Hashtag just
Go
clone
ahead.
things.
Yeah, hashtag just clone things. Anyway, Nyx is gonna go ahead and make that roll
All right.
to. Well, he's gonna change positions, trying to get a better angle, even though it didn't really matter where he's at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take a shot at this rock thing.
All
So we need to
right.
get some damage on this guy.
You also have your explosives if you want to pile those on. That's your choice, basically, is what
That's
I'm
true.
making clear.
All right, you know what? I'll do an attack with an explosive. So here's the
And since
explosive.
you have extra attack, I will count, like, you can throw one and shoot, or throw both of them if you want.
Ooh.
You have disadvantage.
Ah. Throwing one and shoot will give me disadvantage.
No, you have disadvantage because you're feared.
A third,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I'm still feared.
Mm-hmm. Lasts for a minute.
Shit.
You can
Basically
save at the
means
end of your
this entire
turn.
combat session. Huh?
You can save at the end of your turn. Cal did. Just gotta roll that wisdom. He does have -2 AC, so might be lucky.
It's a fucking rock. I should be having a hard time hitting it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw one of the grenades.
Yeah. I'll say since you're just trying to land a grenade on him, it's easier. His rock shell is giving him plus AC, I'll say if you're just
Okay.
trying to touch the grenade to the rock shell, it's
Yeah.
less plus the less that slow gives. So you
Okay.
might just make it. You still have disadvantage though.
Ooh, okay. What am I? I'm adding dexterity to the throw, right?
Yes.
And
Alright.
proficiency, because I'm like, we're proficient in our own arms, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
The
Alright,
two
fair enough,
the
alright.
two that have tried to throw it are proficient in tossing grenades. Like especially Nyx. So like
all right. So I rolled a. All right. So I rolled a 16 and a 17.
16 is what you needed. So
All right. Cool. So I rolled a total of 24 though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So-
You're all good.
Yeah. So how much damage does the grenade do?
You're trying to stick it. They haven't exploded yet. But now there
Okay.
are, if I'm counting correctly, if you've landed one, that's 4 grenades now. So
Or
how many do you say? 2d6 per grenade?
both of Cal's, one Nyx, one Raestra.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm
we're
gonna
at 4.
throw. I'm gonna hot die. I'm gonna try to do it again.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Even better, despite it being
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Wow.
on the die, 19 and 17.
Nyx,
So that's going to be 25.
Nyx, you are afraid. You are. This is a lot. But you like take a deep breath. Remember your training, and just like you're just tossing grenades. That's what you tell yourself. It's like I've done this a million times, and you do. You just
Yeah.
like underhand, poof, one after the other, right onto the rock, plunk plunk, and now kind of decently grouped up enough that the splash damage will activate each other. There are now 5 mines stuck to Keltos's armor.
All right, is there anybody that is close by with my allies?
No, nobody
I would
has
like to
approached
action
it.
surge then.
Okay,
I would like to action surge.
and shoot.
Um,
Nice.
I would like to shoot directly at the grenades.
Oh, you want to? Well, you can set them off the grenade. I said you can spend a bonus action to just click it if you want,
Oh,
and then you can shoot after the explosion if you want. Like nothing's stopping you
yes,
there.
I would.
So you,
Yes, I would like to bonus action, set them off, and just scream, "Fire in the hole!" Blast it.
just kind of really like these don't make fireballs, but it's like really concussive. You feel the explosion, the like kind of shockwave, like a sound wave, in almost the same way you felt that dark side energy wash over you guys. It doesn't hurt you. You guys aren't close enough. But so Ray roll 2d6,
Cool.
Cal roll 4d6, and Nyx roll 4d6.
6 total.
Ooh, okay.
I will now roll 46. 46 what?
No.
A good one. I like that
two-
one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I got 13.
Ooh.
I got 16.
Ooh.
Did you roll all 4s? Oh, no. Wait, hold on. I forgot they're not D4s, they're D6s. That's still really
Yeah.
good, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is fantastic.
He could have
This
rolled
is
all 4s.
fantastic news. What great fortune for you all, because you did more than 30 damage in a single attack. Keltos's rock shield is blasted away.
Nice.
And with that rock shield, all damage would have been halved. So now his AC
Oh.
is lower, and he no longer has resistance to damage. As
So he's got his normal squishy AC -2 as well.
yeah.
All right. I would now like to action surge, Justin.
Yeah. So first, let me, and the rocks kind of just off to the side because of pretty much the force of will and the force that Earl is pushing forth. None of the rocks fly towards you guys. They kind of just fly off to the side, and just some of them smash into columns and make dents. And you see in all its red glowing splendor is not the right word. Menacing splendor. There's got to be a word for that. This
Shrapnel?
elder awakened blood kyber has no shield anymore.
Cool. Yeah. Action surge.
Tell me all about it.
Cool. So I get 2 more attacks.
Yeah. You do still have disadvantage.
I do, yes, that is correct.
But now it's still significantly easier to hit.
Standing here, I'm standing here, just standing here, 'cause I'm a rock.
All right. Well, my luck was bound to run out at some point. I rolled a 12 and then a nat 1.
Ooh.
So literally, I'm like, all right, now to lay down covery fire. It jammed. My gun just jams again. Son of a bitch! You just blow into the cartridge again, smack it back in.
Did you roll?
One
Oh wait,
more
no, it's
time.
it's only 1 extra attack. That's right.
Yeah.
No, it's action surge. It's an extra action.
Yeah.
Which 1 action allows.
You do
to-
get all the
yeah,
attacks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you not roll your second attack already?
No, not
Nope.
He
yet.
did. He threw both grenades for his first action.
No,
Yeah, so-
get back here.
Yeah, okay. I was just a little confuzzled.
Okay. All right. Okay. You said its AC was now lowered, right?
Yeah. So tell me what you roll.
15. Does 15 hit?
A 15 just doesn't do it.
Fuck.
You unfortunately just barely don't do it, Nyx, which is unfortunate.
All right.
At the end of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw for me to try and shake this fear.
All right. Here we go. Does that add disadvantage as well?
No.
Oh,
Saving throws aren't affected by the fear, as Brooke pointed out,
Cool.
and it's fair.
14.
14 won't do it, unfortunately.
Damn it.
its save is
All
16.
At the end of your turn, Nyx,
Yeah.
it's going to use a legendary action.
Fuck. Of course.
And only Ray hears in her head, I feel it inside you. That boiling that you want to release. It's something I'm all too familiar with. And he'll cast an at-will force power to shock. But I guess, even though this is a legendary action, I have to roll that D20.
You still have to
about
roll a D20.
You do, you dumb bitch.
What do I need to beat?
It says an 11 or higher. The power doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn. It says nothing about if it's a 10 or lower. I'm assuming if it rolls a 10 or lower, it just doesn't work.
No, that means we're rolling for a 50-50 shot is what we're doing.
All right.
We're flipping a coin. And in fact, I have a coin to flip. I'll flip it. How about... It definitely doesn't stop you always from casting, otherwise that would be broken.
I'm not meant to do damage. I'm here to fuck shit up.
All right. It gets to go off. He rolled the lower. But because of the denounce, or what Earl is up to, he has disadvantage on this ranged force attack. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just what's going on. Ooh, that's still good. Well, I don't know. Ray's tough. 20?
Meets beats.
Okay.
Wait, no, it does. You're right. Never mind.
You're right. Okay. Meets beats.
Meets beats. I was double
And-
checking something. I thought that was like, with my shield, but no,
There's like energy gathering inside the rock. You all can kind of like see it. It swirls and then jumps around, and out of the rock, a bit of lightning shoots out. And Ray, you take 11 electric damage. Is it electric damage? Lightning damage. But that was its legendary action. Ray, it's your turn.
I'm gonna throw my other thing.
Your other explosion?
I am. That's not gonna do it.
Will a D6 help you?
Probably.
16. Don't forget your proficiency bonus.
That is in fact 19.
19? That'll hit.
Yeah.
You stick your other grenade on it.
Bing bang boom, fucker. I'm gonna blow it up again.
A bonus action. So another 2d6 as you.
Oh, God. Damn it, it's another 6!
That's damage is damage.
Yeah, damage is damage. 6 damage is better than no damage, but like, wanted it to be cooler.
Listen.
Doesn't let me smite on it.
Yeah, because it's not anything you're doing. It's an explosion.
This is a bad idea.
You're right.
Justin already self-deprecates. We're not allowed to tell Justin he's a bad DM.
True, you're right.
And as Ray clicks and it lights up the room, and the dust settles, and now it is Keltos' turn again. He's slowed. He doesn't like that.
No. I hope he doesn't. Hope Sith mauled about it, maybe. Perhaps. Fuck you. Eat my dick.
But he's going to spend some force points to cast a force power anyway. So, yeah. He's going to focus on Ray.
Rock can cope.
Listen.
He had better.
Yeah. He's going to steal his will onto you, Ray. Well, first I gotta see if this goes off. It does not. Not till his
That
next
means-
turn.
Yeah, and he has to use its action that turn to complete it. Can't, the power is wasted.
Alright.
He can
So
make
he's-
another con save at the end of his turn. So
You feel fringes of dark side will and malice focusing on you, Ray, but nothing happens yet. At the bottom of the initiative, the Unav warriors are going to go. There are only 2 since Earl.
Since we've been keeping him on the defensive.
Yeah, since Earl shot 2 to their deaths. But so they are going to rush, I'll say, Ray and Earl. So they get to make 2 attacks with their spears.
the rock can make the con save again because he ended his turn.
Okay,
If it
I'll
was
do
his
that
actual
first.
turn.
I'll do that first. Nope. It's an 8.
Hell yeah. Yeah, asshole.
All right.
Fall off your rock.
The 2 attacks on Ray are not going to do it if your AC is 20.
It is, so they won't. Get fucked.
But this thing is in your grill. The 2 attacks on Earl, 1 will do it. Right? Yeah, 1 will do it. Yeah. And so he will get stabbed in the shoulder and need to make a concentration check on what he's doing. So we shall see about that. He fails.
What?
Yeah, he didn't roll very
Couldn't
high,
beat a
and his
10?
con is not the best. Didn't have proficiency in those. But fortunately, with the timing of that, it's Earl's turn again.
Uh-huh.
And he will spend the force points to re-up this, choosing to do this because he knows that rock can't unleash its full power. We got to keep this thing down, but get this plant off me. As he's just kind of like he sidesteps and ducks, but puts his hands out again to re-up cast the force power. All right, and then he's got to do that again. Okay, so he's spending his force points, but fortunately he's still focusing on that. But doesn't want to get stabbed anymore. And with that, Cal, it is your turn.
Okay. What am I going to do? I think I know what I'm going to... Oh no, shoot, I can't do that. That takes an action. I have options. This never goes well,
But tell me about it.
but I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Improved Saber Throw and throw it at the Angry Kyber.
Do it. Tell me all about it.
The spicy.
You don't have
spicy
disadvantage
Kyber.
on this attack roll.
17.
That hits with the -2 that Ash is giving him.
Okay, alright. So, I needed to make a Constitution saving throw while I roll its
All
damage.
right. That is only an 8.
Ooh, that fails.
Yeah.
It takes 11 energy damage.
Yeah.
It gains 1 slowed level until the end of its next turn.
Ooh.
And the next attack that hits it, it deals an additional 1d10 force damage.
Ooh. I remember that. All right. You are not happy that this rock is wreaking havoc on you and your friends in this way. So you throw your lightsaber at a perfect level angle towards it, and it just kind of spins and slashes it twice, actually, kind of as it like goes past it and then comes back to you, and you see the gashes that it made are still there. They don't like reveal that the rock is hollow or anything. You haven't cut him to his core, but like they're still like sizable gashes. And now you Jedi are worthy of my power, but feeble all the same.
You know you're losing, right?
We'll see. Do you do anything else, Cal?
That is all I can do.
All right.
I am out of force points.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
I can still heal, for what it's worth.
And you could move if you want to, but maybe not. At the end of
I am good where I'm at.
At the end of your turn, Cal, it's going to use its legendary action to cast a force power, and it's going to finish what it was trying to cast on Raestra.
Cool. Fun.
It's technically a casting action. I don't know. Maybe there's a really intricate way this works in the footnotes of the footnotes, but I feel like this is how it would work.
You already rolled disadvantage?
Well, he's got to make that attack. So now he's completing that force power, so he gets to make the attack.
Well, I'm saying if you already applied the disadvantage from thing.
From what thing?
Earl's suppression? You
The
said it
disadvantage on what?
Him being able to hit disadvantage on his force attacks?
Yeah, I'm rolling that now. That's what I'm saying. I haven't rolled it yet. He's gonna cast it now.
Gotcha, yeah.
All right. So there. Ooh. I like this. I like this a lot.
I don't.
I do, and I think you will too.
Okay.
Raestra, you feel something familiar.
A bad start.
The corrosive sway of the dark side, the corrosive power of the dark side tries to take hold of your body, like through your armor. It like you can kind of feel it on your muscles, and like your vitality's attempting to be drained. You've been at the giving end of stuff like this.
I do possess the sapping of the vitalities, yes.
Yeah. This is drain vitality.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, sap vitality, drain vitality are two different spells. One of them second level.
I take it.
This one would have halved your damage because it's what's a weakening beam or whatever it is in 5e.
Mm-hmm. Oh, enervating ray.
Yeah, but you, even surrounded by it all, haven't opened yourself up to the dark side in these moments. Surrounded by your friends, surrounded by Jedi, you chose not to. And so, easily, surprisingly even to yourself easily, you, like, shrug that off.
Is this the catalyst Ray needs to
it's
let
as
go
if
of the dark side?
It's as if it wasn't all by your power, like something was helping you. Like, it wanted it to be that way.
Namely the DM who fudged the roll.
No!
Justin never fudges.
I know, I just like the joke. It's as if somebody wanted it to be like that. Like the DM, for example.
Like fate, like the Force. This is why we roll dice. He rolled a 1. He rolled a 1,
no,
I promise.
It's not me.
No, I buy it.
How can it be me?
Listen, I trust you. I was making a goof.
Yeah.
I also trust Justin.
That was the end of Cal's turn. Ash, it's your turn. Still stuck. Still afraid.
Yeah, I'm the bad time junction for me, truly.
He's still slowed, though. It's not a great time for him, either.
Yeah. So I know this is just the automatic button, and I want to be able to do something productive. I will channel my own using of the Force and use Force Push Pull to put one of the things on.
All right.
Detonate it.
And yeah, you can bonus action detonate. All right. So roll that 2d6.
6.
6. All right. Hey, damage is damage.
It's true. Damage is damage. It all adds up.
All right.
Oh, I get to make my 2 rolls.
You do.
I can move again. I rolled a 19 on that. I am still afraid.
Unfortunate. But hey, now you can move. Do you wish to move? Actually, no, your turn ended. That's how that works. So, not yet. Nyx, it is your turn.
Nyx would like to try again with shooting this fucking rock.
All right.
With disadvantage. Motherfucker!
Do you not want
Oh
again?
no.
I rolled 2 nat 1s!
Oh god,
Oh.
swap out your
God.
dice. You still have another
Yeah,
attack.
that's dice jail.
Ben, I have also rolled 3 nat 1s in a row. Please don't feel bad.
These are the 4th dies I've tried. Hold on. Let me get my fucking bag.
At least it wasn't with advantage, because I've rolled
Oh
nat
yeah,
1s on with
that would have been
advantage.
rough.
Alright, here we go. Ice Wind. She hasn't failed me. Hold on, Ice Wind, and let's go with Jade Palace as well. These ones like me.
Yeah.
They still like me, kind of.
Same. Once you roll 2 more now ones.
Oh god, fucking math. Like I'm fucking.
Did you
spinning.
beat a 16?
Hold on. I'm adding. No, 15 again.
So unfortunate.
We can't have the extra D10 force damage go off until something hits it. Unless we
Until
wanted to have-
something hits him.
Yeah, let me just roll this fucking wisdom save to see if I can at the very least break fear.
Do it. Come on.
Ugh.
I believe in you. Cal's Nyx is our guy.
4.
4. It doesn't save,
I-
unfortunately.
Swear to fucking God.
Raestra, it's your turn.
Oh, you guys are fucking dickheads. All right, now I think my dice are just against me today. I jokingly just tossed my dice to the side and they both rolled a fucking natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You got options.
Anyway,
You got
what are you gonna do in your turn, Raestra?
you got the Unav on Earl and you got the rock.
And there's an Unav on you.
Oh, let me get rid of him. I'll
Yeah.
beat the shit out of him.
Do it.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, let me just knock the
Oh,
shit out of that guy.
Yeah. Pff.
What?
They have minion HP, so you just kind of like rend him in half.
Yeah.
That means
Twain.
That means you can get the other one too.
It does mean that.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm gonna go do.
Yeah.
Let me get the one off Earl.
Yeah.
That's 18?
18? Oh yeah, that for sure hits.
Yeah, okay.
So you just 2 clean motions, one swing to the side, clefting this Unav in twain, and then a jumping slash down crosswise or diagonally onto this other. Thanks.
Clefting him in twain as well.
Yeah.
She nods. I'm gonna go to the funny rock.
Oh. Well, you did use 2 attacks. You're gonna run at him?
I did, because I get to do a fun little thing.
Yeah, tell me about your fun little thing.
Oh wait, no. I have to wait. Oh no, I can just do wait. Hang on,
Yeah.
I'm double checking something.
Reminder, he is. I don't know what you're doing, but reminder, he is immune to necrotic damage. Justin has given us this.
No, I know.
He's basically a construct and, not alive.
Contracts don't have skin.
Yeah, no skin to melt.
No, I have to wait.
Okay. Do
I
you
have-
come at him though, at least?
Yeah.
I see you approaching me.
She has to get closer. She's
Oh.
gonna kick your ass.
Does that in your turn?
Yes.
Then it is Keltos' turn. This sucks. But yeah, I know what he'll do. He's not gonna risk another force power because of this stupid slow.
Slow and Earl shit. Eat ass.
Yeah.
I don't like the murmur of this sucks.
So he will use his summon thrall action and literally kind of like to a pillar off to your left, Ray.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, again, because you saw the other side of this pillar, an Unav appears and starts charging at you. and it will do its thing. Well, Keltos will end his turn first and make this con save. And by make, hold on, I'm gonna grab an evil die. Maybe it'll help. Blood red die. Make this con save. I mean, make it. Whew, that was a journey, and it's another 4. Fuck me.
Fuck you!
I'm here. I am queer.
Yeah.
I am here to kick this rock in the rear.
I'm here,
Yeah.
I'm queer, I'm going to make this rock disappear.
That's even better.
Uh,
I'm here
The
to stack the
Keltos-
debuffs.
is gonna rush at you from the side and make its 2 spear attacks.
It sure can try.
Oh, neither of them hit,
Yeah, get fucked.
which is unfortunate. But now we're at the top to Earl, who is just going to continue his concentration. Not spend any force points that he's doing this. I'm, being a little loose with the flavor, but he gets to continue. Which brings us to Cal. We swing back to Earl, still hands out, suppressing this thing. You guys know what would happen if he stopped. It would suck. That AoE attack
It
was
would
no fun.
suck.
And then over Earl's shoulder to Cal behind him. What do you do?
Does anybody need healing? Is anybody hitting E for medic?
I mean, Ash is at 10, but she's not screaming help yet. Probably best to save them in case one of us actually goes down.
That's fair. If that's the case, I'm gonna do something cool, because I can cast this as a bonus action. I don't know if I'm close enough. I don't know if I can move enough, distance-wise to attack this thing. I don't know how far I am from it.
Since you backed up 30 feet, you are 50 feet from it.
Can I bonus action cast Force Sleep?
I thought you said you were
Would
out of
that
force
get me
points.
close enough? Because
You can move 30 feet, which will get you 20 feet to it.
it's an at-will, so
Oh, plug.
I can cast Force Sleep.
You can just sleep, yeah. You go and try to get the Unav.
I don't know if that would... Oh, is there still a Unav?
A new one appeared on the rocks on Keltos this turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to move my full 30 feet towards Keltos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keltos. The spicy
Yeah.
Kyber.
That works. Your favorite kind, Cal.
So I'm within 20
Yeah.
feet of it, and I'm going to... Actually, this is my least favorite kind of rock. Rocks, I like them minty.
Ah,
I'm going to use Saber Throw, also an at-will.
all right.
Oh, it can hit multiple targets, so I can... How close am I to the
Slice the
Unav?
Unav? The Unav is on the way because Raestra ran towards the rock and the Unav accosted Raestra, so
Oh, shoot. Okay, cool. I can hit both of them.
tell me all about it.
I need to make a separate attack roll for each target, so... this first one will be for whatever is closest. That is a 10.
That would be on the Unav and it does not hit.
Second one is a modified 20, however.
That will hit on Keltos.
And you get to add your
Did the
1d10.
D10 go off?
Yeah. You get to add the one
Ooh,
a whole round later.
2... That is 2 energy and 3 force damage.
All right. So 5. He is looking a little rough as you put another gash in him. And the force kind of aids and it sinks in deeper and then comes back to you. Into your hand. Does that end your turn?
It sure does.
At the end of your turn, Keltos is going to use its legendary action to cast a force power.
D20, baby.
Can only do an at will, so it's gonna.
Still gotta roll that D20.
Nope, will not go off until his turn, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay, he can waste that if he wants. I believe is how it's worded. So
He has to use his action on his turn to continue it.
otherwise it's wasted. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So he can use his action for something else, which I will do. Ash, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Just
You can move now.
6 first, second verse, same as the first. Force, push, pull, second, Boom,
Another
boom.
explosion.
I will set it off.
Yeah.
Better this time. 9 points.
Ooh, yeah. Exciting, exciting, exciting.
And I will roll to see if I am unfurred.
Or, no. Well,
What?
actually, yeah. Hold on. Some things are going to happen because I don't want saving this would just, not be as dramatic or, and
Yep.
not.
I finally rolled. Do I not get to roll to succeed? Because I just did.
No, you
I
did. Okay, that's fair.
I rolled
but
I rolled a 20 total.
I'm resolving your attack to.
Uh-huh.
Actually, no. I'm stupid. You used a force power and it wasn't technically an attack, so this can't go off. You get the 9 damage. And you are no longer furred. A furred.
I'm no longer a furred.
That's awesome.
It's
So
great.
you
Okay, it's actually
and see that the cracks that the gashes that Cal has cut, like they grow a little, like when there's a crack in the windshield, ever so slightly, but you're keen enough to notice that, and you're like, yeah, this rock's gonna get it, and you're no longer scared. And with that determined look in your eye, we pan over to Nyx. Nyx, it's your turn.
I'm a fighter.
Do it.
I can only do things if I hit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to hit.
Yeah, do it.
Ooh! Alright.
Yeah.
Hold on. 24, fucker.
That for sure hits.
Hell yeah.
Finally.
Raestra, are you right on this thing?
I sure am.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna forego my second attack, and if you want to use your reaction, you can hit it again
Yeah.
by utilizing Commander's Strike.
I'm for sure gonna do that.
All right.
Hold on one sec. I just want to see if you get any extra damage. One sec. Choose one friendly creature that you can see. They can see or hear you. Expend one superiority.
They
die.
would. It's
That creature can immediately use their reaction to make one weapon attack, adding the superiority die of the attack to the damage roll. Okay, so you can also add a D4 to the damage.
All right.
But first. Let me resolve my damage.
Yeah. Give me that blaster damage.
All right. Fuck. Which blaster did I use?
You're on the
rifle.
carbine.
All right. Yeah. Well, no, it's the rifle. I'm using the rifle. The carbine's a D6. I need to hit this thing hard. So
Yeah.
I'm using the D8.
Tell me all about it.
Well, I will in just a moment. Give me a moment here. Re-rolling. I guess you really wanted that too. 6.
Damage is damage. He's not looking great.
Yep. Yep, 6 damage. Raestra, get it.
Got it.
Raestra! Opening! Points to the crack in the rock.
Boo. Be great if
Ba-ba-wee.
if I hit.
Oh no.
15?
Ooh.
Did
That's
you
unfortunate.
add your proficiency bonus?
I did.
And no extra bonuses?
I
extra
added all my
bonus?
bonuses. I just rolled really bad.
You know what?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Can you
Damage roll. Damn it. Okay, I thought I
The
thought I
reroll.
misread it, and I thought it. I thought I misread it. I can't. There's nothing I can do. Damn. I can't disarm this thing either.
You know what? Because of how cool this is, take a DM D4 inspiration.
Odd. Yeah, it's 2, so that'd be 7.
17? 17 hits.
Thank God.
Woo!
Now that he is in gem form and armored form, he's going to use his reaction to force displace.
Oh, fuck you.
What I
fucker.
can only best describe visually as the instant transference from Dragon Ball. His form shimmers for half a second, and then the entire big rock to you, Ray, as you swing, is gone. But Nyx, it's one of the. I'll do the thing. I'll piss off the dumb Marvel haters. Nyx, it's right behind me, isn't he? And you look.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's
Fuck.
right behind. He teleports 30 feet.
Justin, here's a free hit on you. Oh, you wanted that? Yanks the fucking carrot on a stick away.
Listen, I wanted to do that. I'll be real. I'm
is
not a
my DM.
perfect man. I'm not a perfect man. I'm not a perfect DM.
I wanted to use
I
this
wanted-
cool ability.
I wanted to
I
do
can't.
that.
I can't fucking believe you're so toxic.
I really wanted to do that. And I didn't fudge anything. I just, helped you
count as
help
a-
me.
I would argue that counts as a little bit of a fudge,
Nah,
Justin.
I could have been like a 15 hits because blah, blah, blah. No, I gave you inspiration. So,
I gave you this cool extra attempt to hit it just so that I could yank it away from you for my own satisfaction.
If that's not cucking, then I don't know what is, Justin.
That's
He
the
does.
literal definition.
As a polyamorous man, that is exactly what cucking is.
indeed, and I'm enjoying every second of it. It is still your turn, technically. He uses reaction, and he only teleported 30 feet, so you can move over to him.
I'm gonna, because
Justin
it's
is
my
a
turn
cuck
now.
confirmed.
That wasn't even
Yeah.
my turn. It was my
Oh,
reaction. so it's my
yeah,
turn
that
now.
was your reaction. Yeah, Nix, you got nothing else? You're right.
No,
It's still.
of course not.
Well, the rock is on you. You can't move now if you want to move away from him.
Well, I gotta roll to see if I don't shit my pants. Hold on.
I didn't say that you did that, but sure.
18.
18. Yeah, you don't shit your pants. You're a
18.
soldier.
Cool. I
Good
break my
soldiers don't
my
soil
fear.
their shorts.
Shows what you know.
Good
Soldiers shit their pants all the fucking time. I don't know where you heard that lie.
Well, good soldiers.
No,
Soldiers don't shit their pants. Ah,
Good soldiers
yes.
don't soil their shorts.
Rex's most famous quote.
Yeah.
In my experience, soldiers
Good soldiers
don't shit
have
their
good
pants.
hygiene.
Last in
We can't.
pain.
It's a good bit, but we can't. So, do you move away from the rock? It's still your turn.
Yes, I'm gonna move away from the fucking rock,
Okay.
Justin.
You're just like
I am a rangy boy.
the moment is perfectly framed. Ray swings down and hits nothing, and is like, huh? And then the camera turns to zoom in on
Walewa.
you, and he's like behind me, isn't he? And then you turn,
behind me, isn't he?
you half turn, see the red glowing rock, and just kind of soldier barrel roll forward like It's-
Yep. Yeah, falling back and doing a falling backwards roll. Just to get the fuck out of its fucking way.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move as far away from it as possible. Do I make a whiz save?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I mean, you technically
So
already
I'm no
made it,
longer
so you're
afraid
good.
of this thing.
Oh wait, were you still afraid? Yeah. I don't think you've shaken
Yeah,
your fear.
I-
You haven't shaken your fear.
I-
That's my bad. Yeah, make your
Yeah.
whiz save.
All right, let me make my whiz save here. Fucking hell. Please, be nice to me.
Tell me all about it.
Again!
4
I
again.
rolled a 1 again.
Oh, you're so afraid. You did shit your pants. Just a little.
Are we not gonna roll over that roll he made earlier preemptively?
The 18. You know what? You're right. That 18 counted. That's fair.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you were
Are
like
you
to not
sure?
shit my pants. You were making it jokingly, but you know what? It was your next roll, and it was not shitting your pants is about fear. I think that's close enough. Unless
Fair,
are you
alright.
gonna insist that it was a joke roll? I'll let you, but I'll allow it.
If you're willing to let me preemptively utilize that 18, then I will take it. I will take the mercy.
All right. No longer a furred.
It's either that or face unconditional crushing failure.
Nix, you land a shot on it. You connect with your teammate Ray, who you've known for a while, and that feels familiar and good. And then it teleports behind you, and you're like, but like your instincts kicked in, and you barrel roll a nice little trot, and then turn and down on one knee to go ahead and shoot at it again. And this is a lot. It did just teleport behind you, but you see the cracks. This is just a rock,
Yeah.
and you and your friends can. You're not scared anymore.
I'm not scared of a rock
You were for a while.
that can talk. I'm still unsettled that it can talk. Alright, it's my turn. I've already used my action surge. I don't have any other abilities at the moment. He's not doing melee attacks against me, so I can't just say no.
He's just a
What
rock.
arms?
Yeah, you already had your
He's
turn.
he's just a rock.
It would be really funny if I was like, he opportunity attacks. Just kidding. Poof, just rolls over. like a
hello?
tox box in Mario. No, he can't do that. His movement's 0. I've only begun to use my power. Ray, it's your turn.
Is he?
Being a bitch.
I was
Sorry,
gonna
go
say,
on.
Is he whatever Geode is?
No, he's not a
No.
Vintian.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna. So I can do this fun.
Otherwise,
thing.
he wouldn't talk. You just have to understand.
I can't knock him prone, which blows. But I don't need to do that because that's not the part of this I would like. I'm going
Yeah.
to cast Saber Strike.
Cool.
Right up on him to do that, because
No, because it's range of self. I'm gonna cast it on myself, get in range, and then kick his ass.
What's
I get
what's
to-
the alignment of that power?
Universal, you
Curiosity.
dumb fucker.
Cool. Just just making sure. I figured, but just making sure.
Suck my ass.
I'm so proud of Raestra.
I'm so proud
That's-
and disappointed because I had a whole thing, but you know what? This is better.
Fuck you. Consume my nuts.
After nat 20ing the rock from when we had to bring Nyx back from the dark side, I don't fucking think so.
17.
No. 17, that hits.
Cool.
He's
I'm
used
also-
distraction, he can't teleport away.
Cool. So I'm gonna do that. I'm taking that. I'm taking my fucking. I'm also gonna fucking. I have smites. I'm gonna use one. Fuck this stupid rock.
Tell me all about it.
Like my fucking nuts. 12, 16, 21, 24, 25, 29 total.
29?
Yeah.
Raestra. Victory is yours.
Yes!
Victory belongs to all of you. I do this on boss fights.
I did 6 damage.
No, you did a
waive
lot.
my
You threw
rights
2
of
grenades.
victory.
That was like 4d6. Don't talk to me. You helped break his shield, which would probably still be up and halving his damage. Shut up. But for boss fights, everyone gets the how do you want to do this. It's a all out attack, a la Persona 5. But the one who landed it gets last, basically. So we'll go down the initiative order.
Okay.
I'll start with Earl. I get some flavor. Still has his hands out.
I get to be a part of this.
I get to win no matter what, says Justin.
Yeah, it's true because we're having a great time, and that's winning in my book.
That's correct.
That's fair. Yeah.
Earl has his hands out. Was a little surprised when it teleported, but transitioned easily enough because he was following the force essence, and he clenches his fists and says, "You're not going anywhere." And kind of like what it did to Ash, he presses down with the force, and it even like very a la again Dragon Ball Z, the floor cracks under the rock as it like presses into the ground. Cal, what do you do to aid the destruction of this rock?
Is its core revealed?
Not just yet.
Has it gotten that busted? Okay.
Not so much. Like it's close. There, some of the cracks have gotten a lot bigger. It's kind of webbed all the way around, and two of them even meet and then split even further.
I like this. I got an idea. I'm gonna put my saber away and sort of bring my hands up. You should open up more. I'm gonna force push the cracks so that way they just kind of.
Earl has all this pressure going down. You kind of push on the side, and you like feel the aid of Earl, and you know the living tree doesn't like this weed. Basically, there's no better word for what Keltos is, and it like you even picture in your mind's eye like roots, like how roots of a tree can disrupt even concrete. Roots of the life force of the force. We snake into these cracks and start to pull, and it's no. You all hear, Ash, what do you do?
Alright, so essentially supercharge my cryogenic burst. I pull it out since I'm finally able to do something else. I pointed at it and I fire to help make that crack bigger.
Yeah. Right in, and it like because of the flash freeze, it makes it brittle, and so the effort that Cal and Earl are putting on it like doubles. It starts to speed up. Nyx, what do you do?
I believe we all only have like 2 grenades, or were we allowed to have more than 2?
It was 2 each, but this is
2 each,
Flavar.
okay.
You can have one more if you want.
Okay.
Actually, you have a grenade. Well, no, I wouldn't waste
do.
that on flavor. Yeah, you stole that one. So.
Oh, I mean, I did, but I'm fine with using it for this. I can always get more.
No.
Seems like you can get grenades pretty easily in this universe. So when Nyx kind of backpedaled, he kind of rolled to be like next to Ray.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna give her a nod and throw a grenade right at the opening. And just as it's just about to get into the opening, he's gonna fire one blast at the grenade, blowing it up and making it completely open for her.
Yeah. That's when like the window finally shatters instead of cracking, and there's all these. It's kind of, it doesn't crash like glass would. It's actually kind of a almost beautiful kind of like resonant sound when this crystal breaks. It's at first like a crack, like a loud crack, and then it settles settles down into like a resonant kind of humming as like pieces fly all around you, off in either direction. But Ray,
Left
what would you like to do?
in twain. In half is the answer to the question. All the way down, all the way through.
The lightsaber, you flick your wrist and are holding it, reverse like a dagger, and just kind of with a little bit of a leap, because this thing is big, into the top part of the opening and make your way down. You pull, use gravity, a little bit of the force. No! It bellows in your minds. My power cannot be contained, cannot be snuffed out. And in half, the two sides of the boulder, like because of all the pressure, like keeping it together, because like it's like when you rip paper by pulling it instead of it, kind of they fly apart both ends. Yeah, and roll a little, and there's a decent like few beats of like nothing. Like kind of the dust settles as the motion of the rocks that landed on the ground, but then there's like this humming, this energy. It's like when you see representations of a star go supernova, there's that inward as it collapses in on itself.
The implosion.
The implosion. You kind of see that inside both halves of these rocks, and there's like it's in the Force. It's like that telepathic scream that he opened this battle with, but like it's kind of all inward, and then like these two pieces, loud crack, and then the resonant humming as like becomes like 8 pieces, and then 16 as they and scatter, and you see some of them start teleporting. They start there's that instant transference. It doesn't make, the thing about it is there's no momentum buildup or like sound to it. It just kind of happens, is the strange thing about this teleportation. It's not like you see, it's like when someone starts running, you see their muscles tense and then they push. There's none of that when these pieces, initially when he has a hole teleported, and now these pieces are blinking. And there's moments now, you see one goes behind a pillar, another, and there's where this energy was in the main two halves, there's this black smoke that starts billowing out like when they fill a balloon with smoke and it's kind of just escaping. It's like escaping into the air, and it's going up and dissipating near the top of the ceiling, but still the pieces are blinking in and out. Not too far. You can keep eyes on it, but after just a few moments of that, when they blink, something's left behind. There's holes. They're small as the pieces at first, and then suddenly they there's a moment where two holes meet and become a bigger hole, and you can see that there's something on the other side. And these pieces are still, and Earl has his hands out and is like, I don't know what's happening, but this isn't good. And you hear the smoke from the smoke is still like the no of Keltos, as the pent up energy of what made this rock what this rock was just isn't contained within the hard shell of this rock anymore, and things are getting a little wild. You can see one last bit of a narration. You can see as one of these holes get big enough to like really be clearly a hole, and there's something on the other side. You see, it's strange. You see rock like the rock this cave is made out of. Deep black. Not a nice matte black. Nothing reflective about it. It's like basalt. And dark gray clouds. There's a sky. It's like looking at a painting. It's like a painting fell. And there's this landscape, but it's not pretty. A dark gray clouds all over the sky. There's craggy black mountains off to the right a little, and red lightning like streaks across the clouds. And it's in this moment where another hole forms, and then there's another on one of these pillars that kind of like the weird distortion of space kind of rends the pillar in half, and it's kind of a sphere that you can now see through to whatever's on the other side of this, and the cave starts to shake. Does anyone have anything to say?
No.
We should probably leave.
We should go.
Let's go.
Going.
It's a great spot to end.
It's time to go.
Perfect.
Star Wars The First Resistance is a live play Dungeons & Dragons podcast using the Star Wars 5e system, which can be accessed for free at sw5e.com. Our podcast features the player talents of BubblingBrooke as Ashaa-kai, Practically Silver as Calchin Phimiir, Ben Lepard as Nyx, HitenNoRuroni as Raestra Akkan, and this Justin as the Game Master. Big thank you to Arcane Anthems for creating the theme song, and Wondrous Works for the key art. All relevant links are in the description. We hope you enjoy this episode, and if you did, we'd love if you left a positive review and shared the podcast. It might help others find and enjoy the podcast as well. We can't thank you enough for listening to us goof around and tell stories. We hope you all join us for the next episode. Until then, may the Force be with you.